Very good morning to everyone. Okay, this is the class for students of class 2 and subject name is science. Today we are going to start a new chapter. Chapter number 3. The name of chapter is plants and their uses. Now, first of all, open your science book. This is your science book. You will have to open page number 16. Let's start the reading. Plants and their uses. Open page number 16 and look at this book. Plants and their uses. Plants are the basis of our life. Plants also breathe like humans. They give us oxygen to breathe in. They make the air fresh and clean. By taking in impure air in the day, we get grains from plants for our food. We also get fruits and vegetables from plants. Tea, coffee and cocoa which we drink come from plants. Plants also give us sugar to sweeten our food and drinks. Cotton for making clothes, medicines for curing diseases and wood for making furniture. Now, we are talking about plants and their uses. As we know very well that plants are too much important for living things for all of us. For example, plants give us wood, paper, oxygen in the way that when plants breathe, I told you before as well that plants are living things. So they also breathe in carbon dioxide which we breathe out and they give us oxygen. So in this way plants give us fresh air as well, fruits, vegetables, paper, woods, glue, perfumes and so many other things. So about that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So let's start. First of all, the heading is food from plants. Let's read about this and then we will discuss. Look at this book. Food from plants. Plants are one of our main sources of food. Various parts of different plants can be eaten as food. Number 1, we eat roots of some plants such as carrot and turnip. We eat stems of certain plants such as potato and ginger. We eat leaves of some plants such as cabbage and spinach. We eat vegetables from plants, for example, brinjal and okra. We eat fruits of certain plants like apple and mango. We eat nuts which are dry fruits such as walnut and coconut. We eat seeds of some of the plants such as peas and sesame seeds. We eat flowers of some of the plants like cauliflower and broccoli. Now, we are talking about food which we get from the plants. So there are many types of foods that we get from these plants. They have written we also eat the roots of some of the plants like carrot and turnip. They grow underground, so they are called the roots of the plants. We also eat the stems of some of the plants like potato, ginger. We also eat the leaves of some of the plants like mint, spinach. These types of plants. We eat the vegetables, we get the fruits from plants as well. We get the nuts, dry fruits with the help of plants. We also use the seeds of the plants with the help of which we get oil as well and for other purpose as well. We eat the flowers of some of the plants like cauliflower and broccoli. So these are the examples of foods which we get from plants. Let's talk about the other headings. Food grains from the plants. Now, what are the food grains? Food grains, I can give you some examples of the food grains like rice, wheat, grams. These are called food grains. Let's read about that. Now, you will have to open page number 17. Now, look at this page. Food grains from the plants. We get grains such as wheat, millet, maize and rice from plants. We also get pulses such as green gram, black gram and red lentil from the plants. Now you can see in these pictures rice, wheat, green gram, red lentil, these all are the examples of food grains and cereals that we get from the plants and we use as food. Now let's talk about the second heading, oil from plants. We also get so many types of oils from the plants. Let's read. We get oil from groundnut, coconut and mustard seeds. Seeds are crushed to get their oil. We use oil for cooking and for our hair too. Now, if we talk about the oils that we get from the plants, there are so many examples like coconut oil, groundnut oil and mustard oil. We also get oils from the plants which we use for cooking and we also use oils for our hair. Now, let's talk about the next heading, drinks from plants. We make tea from tea leaves, coffee from coffee beans and cocoa from cocoa seeds. Cocoa is used to make chocolates. These are the types of drinks that we get from plants. We make tea with the help of tea leaves which we get from plants. We also make the coffee with the help of coffee beans and cocoa from cocoa seeds. Okay, cocoa is also used for making chocolates. So these are the types of some drinks that we get from plants. Now open page number 18. Now we are on page number 18, spices from plants. We get various types of spices like pepper, cardamom, clove from plants. Spices add color, taste and flavor to our food. Now we know about all these spices very well, that we get the spices from plants. Some of the examples of spices are pepper, it's cardamom and clove from the plants. Spices. Okay, what is the use of spices that we get from the plants? Spices add color, taste and flavor to our food. Now, let's talk about the next heading, fibers from plants. We get cotton from the cotton plants and use it to make clothes. We get jute from jute plants to make bags, ropes and mats. Now, these are the types of some of the plants that, some of the things that we get from the plants, like cotton. Cotton plant gives us cotton, with the help of which we can make cotton clothes. We also get jute from the plants, with the help of which we can make rope, we can make different types of bags as well. Now, let's move towards the next heading, wood from plants. Trees give us wood such as teak and shisha. We make furniture such as cupboard, table, chair, sofa with different kinds of wood. The pencils we use are also made from wood. This is the most common use of the plants, that we get wood from the plants. Some of the examples of such plants are teak and shisham trees, with the help of which we get wood. And wood is too much important for making furniture, for making pencils and so many other things. Now, we are moving towards page number 19. So let's read page number 19, medicines from the plants. So we also get medicines from some of the plants. Some plants are used as medicines. We make different medicines from plants like neem, basil, poppy and eucalyptus. These are some of the examples. You can see the pictures of some of the plants, neem, poppy, it's basil, it's eucalyptus. We get the medicines with the help of these plants and many other plants as well. So plants are also used for getting medicines. Okay, next one is perfumes from the plants. We make perfumes from plants like rose, frangipani and jasmine. These plants have a sweet smell. Now, some of the plants with the flowers that has the sweet smell, we also use them for making perfumes. Plants give us paints, varnishes and dyes. We make paints, varnishes from juices of certain trees. We make dyes from plants like henna. Now you can see in these pictures we also get the paints from plants, we also get the dyes from plants, varnish and henna. Henna means something we apply on hands. So these are the uses of plants. Now let's move towards the next page. It's page number 20, plants and their uses. Do not pluck the flowers just for fun. Now, we should not pluck the flowers only for making fun until we don't want to use them. Next one is, do not cut the trees just for firewood. We should also not cut the trees for making only firewood or for any means common use. Now, let's read from here other uses of plants. Now, these are some other uses of plants that they have written here. We make paper from the bamboo plant. Now, the plant which gives us paper is bamboo plant. We get rubber from the rubber plant. Rubber plant is the plant that gives us rubber. We get gum from the gum arabic tree. We also get the gum from plants. We get tobacco from the tobacco plant. We also get tobacco from tobacco plant. We use flowers and leaves of some plants for making bouquet and for decoration and also to bring freshness to homes. We also use the means plants and flowers for decorating our homes or any event. So for that we use the plants as bouquet or as decorations. Plants add color and brightness to the nature. The most important use of plant is that they add the color and brightness and freshness to the nature and environment. Now, these are some of the points that we should remember about the chapter. Plants are the basis of our life. As we discussed in the start of the chapter that plants are the basis of our life. As we have read all these things on these 4 pages, that these are the most important uses of plants which are uncountable. We get food, grains, fibers, spices, drinks, oil and wood from the plants. These are all the things and many other things are there as well that we get from the plants. Plants help us to make medicines, perfumes, paints, varnishes and dyes. Plants also help us to make the medicines, to make the perfumes, paints, colors, dyes and varnishes. Plants give us paper, rubber and gum. As we read here that plants also give us paper, rubber and gum. Plants make our surroundings beautiful and fresh. When we use the plants for the decorations or for our houses or surroundings, they make it beautiful and fresh. Now, let's move towards the next page. This is page number 21. You will have to show the date and homework on this page. These are some exercises that we are going to solve. Exercise A. Write the names of any 2 plants which give us these things. Medicine. Which plants give us medicines? We have read about that. Neem and basil. These 2 plants give us medicines. So copy these 2 names. Now, number 2, oil. Which plants give us oil? It's coconut and mustard plant. So write these 2 names. Which plants give us perfumes? Rose and jasmine plants give us perfumes. So write these 2 names in number 3. Now, number 4, fruit. Which plants give us fruit? Apple tree and mango tree. So write these names. And which plants give us wood? We have discussed about it. Teak tree and shisham tree. Write these 2 names. I hope you have completed exercise A. Let's move towards exercise B. Take a word to make the statement correct. Statement number 1. We get perfume from dash plant, jasmine or lotus. Jasmine is the correct answer. So we will take jasmine. Number 2, we get paper from dash stem. Which stem? Bamboo or sugar cane? Sugar cane give us sugar. So we get paper from bamboo stem. Bamboo is the correct answer. Number 3, plants make the air fresh and dirty or clean. Clean is the correct answer. Number 4, plants make our homes look beautiful. Beautiful is the correct answer. We get fiber from dash plant, from cotton plant. We get dye from the plants like henna or hibiscus. Henna is the correct answer. Now, let's move towards exercise C. This is exercise C. Name some roots we eat. Which roots do we eat? This is something which we read on the first page of the chapter. Roots from the plants, leaves from the plants, spices, seeds and food grains from the plants. Now, roots we eat are carrot and turnip. Write these two names. Number 1, carrot and turnip. Number 2, leaves we eat. Now, which leaves do we eat? It's cabbage and spinach. Number 3 is spices we use. It's pepper and clove. Number 4, seeds we eat. Peas and sesame. Number 5, food grains we eat. Corn and rice are the correct answers. Now copy all these names. It's page number 21. So now we have completed page number 21. Now we will start page number 22. So let's open page number 22. This is page number 22, exercise D. Write 3 important uses of plants. It's too much easy. We have read about so many uses of plants. They are asking us to write any 3 uses of plants. Number 1, you can write plants give us wood and paper. In number 2, you can write plants provide us fresh air. And number 3, we can write we get cotton from the plants. So this is your exercise D. So students, today we have read about plants and their uses, and we have completed 4 exercises. Page number 21 exercise A, B, C, and page number 22 exercise D. So this is your homework. Okay, means copy work related to the chapter is in homework folder. You can get from the homework folder. Do complete your work on time and with the pencil. Thank you so much. I hope you understood the chapter.